Scotty, thanks for being here and sitting down with me and talking about your time here at RTI. And so, kind of your words, what are some things that you can describe to others about RTI?
It's just a great company. They treat you like family. From the day you start to now. It's just been great.
So, what sets RTI apart from your experience with previous companies that you've worked with?
They got good freight. They make sure you make money, and they want you to succeed in your lease purchases and all that. So,
if you were talking to a driver who was looking for a company to call home, because that's usually our goal, is just to find a place to make you feel like this is your home, what would you tell people about RTI?
That it's just a big family. It's family oriented. They make sure you want to succeed in what you do. And they give you the freight. If the work's there, if you want to work, it's there. You can make a living. It's the best company I've ever worked for, and I've been doing this 20 years.
That's awesome. That's a great compliment. So you mentioned family. What does family mean to you, Scotty?
Well, it means everything to me. It's just, if you can't make the money to feed your family, then, you don't need to be here.
Yeah.
And they treat you like family, just like my wife treats me. Y'all treat me just as good as she does.
Well, hopefully we treat you better than your wife.
Well, yeah.
You've told me stories. So families should be one of the most important things we have, and we try to make sure that you have a good work-life balance and that you're able to take care of them. So is there anything that you've gotten recently while you've been at RTI that's exciting or
Yeah, I got a brand new 389 Peterbilt it's 2020.
Yeah.
And it's a nice truck.
It is a nice truck?
Real nice.
Were you able to make some suggestions or anything about going into getting that truck, or?
Just work hard, be on time. RTI strives on being on time and being a professional. Be clean when you show up to the providers and the shippers, and act professional. And
yeah, you mentioned being in the industry for over 20 years. You said, how many companies have you worked for in that time period?
15 probably.
15?
Yeah.
And so how would you rank RTI on the list of 15 companies you've been at?
The best I've ever worked for.
Yeah. Well, why is that? Why would you recommend that to somebody else?
Because RTI don't lie to you. What they tell you when you hire on an orientation is what you get. And then they make sure that you are treated equal to everybody else. The work's there, the people's there to help you. You just got to meet them halfway. It's just like anything in life. You just got to want to be there and work. If you want to work, you'll make a living. If you don't want to work, you won't make a living.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important too, is we try to find people certain roles and for them to be successful. Have you done certain lanes or different things since being at RTI?
Yeah, I started out doing over the road, really. Just doing everything I was asked to do. And then finally showed what I could do, and I was on time all the time. Then I got a dedicated lane that takes me from Kansas City to Texas, and I'm home there on my 34th now. So wife likes that, the kids like that. So never been late. I'm always on time.
That's very helpful. Yeah, you stand out considerably when we need to do something important. I'm looking to see where Scotty's at to save the day. So. Is there anything else that you would like to communicate about your time at RTI?
It's just all the people that I've met since I've been here. Different people that's come and gone, If you got a mindset when you come here that you're not going to make it, you won't make it. But the tools are there to make it if they have a mindset to make it. And I've helped several drivers that was not getting a good paycheck because they wasn't doing their fuel right. And show them all that, and then they start making money, and then they come back and say, hey, thanks for this, this, and this, It's just a great company to work for. I don't want to go nowhere else. I'll retire here.